Hello， 大家繼續有我呢度李奧同大家玩呢隻霍格華茲的傳承啊！咁啊，上集咧就講我哋入咗禁書區，咁但係咧裏邊咧就有條通道，咁啊嚟咗呢一個咧雅典娜嘅神殿，咁睇睇我哋跟住點先？哦，好在係呢度冇路，係咪用修復嗰啲啊？唔係喎，但係嗰度有嘢喎。哦，搞掂，行得，好似 feel 到啲嗰啲係咪？哇，真係古代魔法，哇，290，哇屈喎，咁我齋用呢招都玩晒啦，呢度有一個。誒，唔使喎，喂，哎呀，我都估到你噶啦，仲有冇？累積啊！哦，如果用10次以上就會產生充能，跟住我可以回復少少血嘅。哦 ，OK， 呢個睇多次先啊，8、9、10，但係喺呢度冇顯示回血，算啦。當我嘅古代魔法累積到一段已滿嘅時候呢，就可以施展毀滅性嘅古代魔法攻擊啊！係啦，造成強大嘅傷害，同埋打爛呢個護盾。咁啊 L1，哦，即係下邊嗰行巴啱啱藍色嗰度，即係血上面嗰行啊！哦，有咩執㗎？似乎呢啲。佢唔似其他嗰啲 game 咧，話呢度呢啲特別位有嘢執喎，佢好似係完全冇呢回事嘅。好，又有幾多隻啊？2隻，先解掂一隻先。1隻。哦，打咗落街，唔係喎，有嘢執喎。哦，呢啲就係古代魔法嗰啲啦。前邊呢個點樣過去啊？應該係有啲裝置可以，係咪可以有啲咩裝置呢？跟住呢度。咦，但係佢又係咯，喂，咁㗎原來，定係對面嗰啲係唔用得嘅咧？速錢，唔得，係唔得嘅喎，真係。我哋試下換另外一個先。哦，我上集收尾終於揾到啦，原來喺呢度，頂佢。黐埋一齊咁樣睇唔到啊！好，係冇反應嘅，唔知點樣攞啦，可能要遲下攞到飛行啊嗰啲先得。咁如果呢度用呢個得唔得㗎？好，係唔得嘅。衝啊！哦，掂，好在識跳。如果係唔識跳，真係大鑊啦。
This must be the way forward, but to where?
換翻個咩先？穩陣啲。哇，咁樣玩法 ？OK。
Best keep my wits about me.
有寶箱啦！呢個真係攞得啦，可以換裝喎。睇下邊個加呢個5嘅，呢個4，梗係要個5噶啦，係咪啊？要點會要個4噶？好，走得。哇！睇嚟又要打喎，好多下添喎，有機會。 距攻擊，打咗先 ，OK。啊，跌啊！抌！抌啊！哎呀！呢個先，呢個先。OK， 古代魔法，威波氣功。哦，頂！瞬閃。OK， 我俾人坑咗嘢咩？唔覺眼嘅呢個 ，OK， 搞掂，冇啦嘛？好，清晒清晒。
It is a book after all.
又有記憶睇咯喎。因為啱啱佢話係嗰個呢個盤嘅守衛嚟㗎，哇，好樣衰啊！覺得自己，哦，又要浸落去睇下啦。我冇水啊！哦，施雨，跟住落大雨。魔法真係神奇啊！咁成扎好人嚟喎，幫助呢個世界，即係令到人類，即係變成一個人類適合生存嘅環境啊！綠油油咁樣，病咗，但係病好似唔能夠用魔法㗎喎，只能夠用嗰啲藥水啊，慢慢醫嘅啫喎。如果唔係嘅話咧，就會連骨都冇埋啊！哦，病係幫唔到，但係都提供咗一個好好嘅環境啊！
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
咁都合理啊。
Magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
呢啲嘅唔可以俾咁多人知啦，好正常我又覺得。
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again.
又啊，即係精神性噶咯喎
We
佢。
were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh,
好朋
Sebastian,
友，
what will your uncle say?
我哋就得。哦，攞咗頂帽喎，轉啦！我哋攞埋頂，戴咗頂帽先，有頂巫師帽。哇，綠撳撳咁，好唔老禮喎。呢個有咩喺邊啊？睇下先，呢個。 以為已經失傳，喺任務中揾到。好啦，而家我要做嘅嘢係冇任何嘢可以俾我追蹤。哦，咦，嗰邊。誒，有啦，要返去教授嗰度。 我哋返到嚟教授度啦，希望教授唔好怪我哋啦，我哋自己去咗先。教授呢？哦，要變返朝頭早啊
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor.
哇！你而家先望到
See
我
what
啊
I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear
好樣
everything.
衰啊！接
First,
受唔到自己
let's
個
have a
樣
look.
咁樣樣，戴頂咁嘅帽，仲要戴副咁嘅眼鏡，啲裝備可唔可以靚仔啲啊？
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was
唔係可以用
here,
魔法
below
嚟整翻嗰幾頁
Hogwarts.
出嚟
I
嘅咩？
think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
係啊，因為啲朋友都會教我哋魔法嘅，有陣時。而家5 level 啦，出去睇下啲咩主線嗰啲做。冇喎，不過挑戰有新嘢，有嘢攞。哇！任務9%，唔係喎，呢個已完成。傳奇嘅披風，呢個呢爭少少喎。我哋撳埋，哎呀，撳錯。頂，攞咗嗰個傳奇嘅披風，原來係冇得用噶咯。我想講喺度抄雲呢，你都唔會見到件披風咯。嗱，正常應該係呢個，但係原來佢係冇噶咯。唔知攞嚟做乜啦？唉，可能純收集啩。
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible.
咦，有新嘢咯喎。
I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
新任務，唔係撳地圖，有啦呢度。哦，草藥堂啊，想有新嘢學咯喎，學草藥喎，今次。
We've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
啱啱收到一封貓頭鷹信，我要同佢見面喎。要切換世界地圖。哇，原來都仲有幾個地方我未去嘅喎。睇先啊，我係要去下邊呢一個退出，不過可以遲下先去嘅，我覺得。應該可能啲支線嘅任務，我哋完成個主線先。上咗草藥堂要緊，學多啲唔同嘅範疇。哇哦！呢度係咪上堂學嗰啲咩？有啊！嗰陣時有隻嘢喺度嗌，好嘈噶。到啦。
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
辣洋葱。
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology
is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
哇，咁大粒嘢塞落個耳仔度。
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
然後就即刻好嘈喧巴閉噶咯喎！嗱，大家準備啊！最記得跟住就阿馬瞓伸隻手指入去佢個口度，跟住俾佢咬。幫我哋換禮啊！
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket.
不過呢啲好有用嘅，呢啲解石化㗎可以。哇，下下都要咁做啊
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
我差啲聾啊
I'll say, nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
白仙，哦，生長時間係10分鐘，咁真係生長緊㗎咯喎。
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use
會
in
神
the
藥
impact potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
又要真係做其他任務嘅嘢啦。
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But you'll lead.
要我自己行過去先。
In defense against the dark arts, by the way.
呢個咩㗎？
Your duel with Sebastian. Good. Thinks he's really good.
我可以收集過呢啲。
Oh. Well.
但係學校裏面嘅算唔算偷咧？咁樣樣。
Home of the Chinese chomping.
唔理啦，攞咗先算。
Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb.
呢度。哇，好多下喎！使用咬人金攻擊假人，即係點啊 ？L1。哦，呢個 哦，再撳 L1，哦，佢咁樣 setting 咗。
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their
哦，可以咁樣掉出去嚟攻擊啲敵人。
Last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
咁都 OK 喎。
Vicious little bastards, aren't they?
即係植物都有呢個作用。
Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
有啲古靈精怪嘢喎。好啦，我哋又要翻去揾教授啊！呢度喪攞嘢可以，唔知遲下翻嚟會再有呢？可能會重新都未定喎。咦，係咪走呢度？點解翻嚟嗰條路唔同咗嘅？不過快咗好多喎。教授，我翻嚟啦。要等佢生長，哇！仲有成6分幾鐘喎。
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
好，又完成藥草堂啦。不過呢，呢個堅係要等5分幾鐘，咁我就唔理佢住啦。唉，我去做其他嘢先啦。藥草呢個學乜嘢啊？我呢個學去武器走喎，可以穿着。又有下一堂嘅藥草啊！不過喺第二個課室喎，唔係同一笪地方上嘅咩？分幾笪地方咁搞嘢嘅，可能唔夠位啊，起藥草啊嗰度，所以要喺第二度。嗱，臨去埋學埋嗰個藥草堂先。呢度。
There be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school.
Professor Black would never.
哦，唔係啊，啱啱嗰個係種，而家呢個係製作啦。哦，嗰個係整原材，即係嗰個係攞原材料，而家咧就將啲原材料加工。哦 ，OK。
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion.
Mr.
Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
你唔教㗎，就咁坐低。我係要自己睇書嘅，咁我使鬼你教啊
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
要研碎原材
Please
料。
be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
加2滴，加4滴、5滴，又要搞啦。 啊，咁啊完成噶啦。
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
誒，我搞掂咯喎。
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more...
即係打返嚟啦。
Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
哦，製作咗呢個回神藥。而家要我收集嘢嘅就係即係睇下佢，即係佢想睇下我係咪真係有呢個本事。好，今集就先玩到呢一度，下集再繼續同大家咧玩呢一隻霍格華茲的傳承。咁中意嘅記得幫我 like， 同埋 share 俾啲朋友。最緊要訂閱我呢度嘅 YouTube channel， 記得埋計個啷啷火 Facebook 同埋 IG 最新資訊。咁我哋下集再見，拜拜。